YouTube. Girl, you have no YouTube game to level up, okay? You don't even have a single video, so what you trying to level up? Like, girl, please, girl, bye.
I feel good.
Hello my YouTube family and welcome to my channel. Okay. My name is Nompumelelo, and those who know me call me Mpumi, and those I love call me Nompi. And welcome to the Show Up with Nompi, where we are going to be learning tips, tricks, and tools on how to show up for our own lives, guys. Because I honestly believe the ultimate form of self-love is not like getting your hair did and like yoni steaming. Those things are important, but the most important thing is showing up for yourself consistently and daily, showing up for who you want to be and fiercely just chasing those goals and your desires. So if you are like me, you know that, and you have all the potential in the world, but for some reason you just cannot seem to follow through, and you just like you're absolutely frustrated at yourself, then honey, you have found your tribe. Okay, sit down, grab a seat, let's unpack and let's chat, because we are both in a learning experience, in a growth journey, and we are gonna level up together, honeys. Okay, so right into this video. Okay, so before I get into the video, I'm gonna need you guys to clap for me. Okay, somebody give me a clap. I'm gonna drink my drink, and while you guys just kind of like clap for me, let me just take a sip over here. Oh thank you. You shouldn't have. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so you're probably thinking, what am I watching and why am I clapping for this? Girl, okay, so I'm gonna need you to clap for me because I have finally started my channel, guys. Like, what? I am super excited, and it took me 7 years of procrastination and self-doubt and fear to get to this point, and I'm absolutely proud of myself. And this is actually how I got to shooting this video. This video is about 5 things you do not need to start your channel. Okay, 5 things that I know for a fact I was using as a procrastination tool as to why I'm not ready to start, or like they were on my to-do list, like I still need to get this, I still need to get that. But really, you don't need to wait for these things. Okay, they will find you on the way, honey. Okay, not to say that they're not necessary, but they're absolutely not necessary to start. Okay. So, number 1 of the things that you do not need to start your channel, you do not need a DSLR camera or some fancy Canon camera with those zoom things in front, like it's got a butt, like a behind. You don't need that, girl. You just need your regular schmegular phone. Okay, it sounds obvious, but I know a lot of us are waiting because we want everything professional. Well, I am currently using my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and I am absolutely like proud of my phone, and I absolutely love. I am satisfied with the quality, and you just need to get your phone. A few tips: shoot in landscape, and then also just look into like playing around with your phone. Get used to your phone, play around with the light. So don't just switch on the regular video and you think, oh, it's crappy. Play around with the light and you'll see you might get some amazing results. Okay, this is actually gonna lead me to a story, guys. So Hunty over here, like, I'm so embarrassed of myself, but you know what, we learn and grow. My story starts with me getting a camera in 2018. Okay, mind you, the camera was like the longest standing thing on my to-do list. So my husband got sponsored, and then they gave him a camera. And that would have been the time for me to go, okay, cool, camera done, dusted, we can do this. But I just moved on to the next excuse. Okay, I was like, okay, I don't have a camera, but I also don't have a ring light, but I also don't have X, Y, and Z. Like, it was just like Miguel was just moving from one excuse to another, to another, to another. So don't be like auntie over here. Okay, learn from me. Okay, learn from me. So yeah, you don't need your phone. You don't need a fancy camera to start. You can start with your phone, guys. Okay, number two. Number two is actually three things. So it's actually like 7 things you don't need. But you know what? I'll group these ones together, okay? This neat combo of ring light, tripod, and microphone situation, you absolutely don't need that to get started. Okay, so you guys are probably thinking this girl is being shady because she's using a microphone. Yeah, I'm using a microphone, but I absolutely did not need my microphone to start. Okay, like it was a waste of me waiting for my microphone. Like, so with the tripod and the ring light, I'm just gonna switch on my ring light for a few seconds so you guys can see why I'm like, did I really? Give me a few seconds and let me connect my ring light and I'll show you. Okay, I will show you. Hold up, because I need you guys to see this. Okay, so I'm gonna switch on my ring light and like, yeah, it's on. Okay, it is on. I'm gonna even like increase the thingy, the setting, the lightness. I'm gonna change the type of light to natural light, to that sharp LED. Nothing significant. Okay, like, so while you're waiting for a ring light, all you need is some good old regular sunlight. Like, that's what I'm using right now. But like, I was like, damn it, why did I even wait? So yeah, guys, just use good old regular schmegular sunlight to just give you that look and that vibe. Okay, it will work. There are some few limitations. Obviously, you can only shoot during the day, but make it work. Okay, and then the ring light and everything will find you forward. Tripod, don't even get me started, guys. You have a lot of things. You have a headboard. Most of us have headboards, okay, that you can use as a support for your phone. So I don't even want to talk about the whole tripod situation because it's absolutely not necessary. Okay, and as for the camera, like, I will shoot up a few names of some regular YouTubers who don't even use who sometimes don't use a microphone when they're recording, and they are flourishing. They've got like 1M followers and everything, so you don't need that, babes. And I know we watch so many videos that say like how to level up your YouTube game. Girl, you have no YouTube game to level up. Okay, you don't even have a single video, so what you trying to level up? Like, girl, please, girl, bye. Like, no, don't wait for them. Okay, just start with what you have. If you want to play around with the sound, you can use your microphones that come with your earphones that come with a microphone, and you can use that microphone on the actual earphones. So like, yeah, don't wait. Okay, don't wait, because as you saw, like, that ring light was a joke. Okay, I feel finessed by myself and my self-doubt and my fear, because they're the ones telling me everything needs to be absolutely perfect before I start. So don't be like auntie over here. Okay, like, don't be like me. Okay, I hope you're in agreement. And number three of the things that you do not need to start your channel. I'm gonna throw some shade on this one, okay? I'm gonna be Mrs. Spicy on this one. You do not need a fancy background to start your channel, okay? I know we've seen all these cutie pies with the bookcases in the back, looking super cute, like levels continue, like you're just seeing levels that leveling up and all of those things. Girl, bye. Don't wait for that. Like, all you need is a clean background, and you can create a clean background if you don't have one. Like, take a sheet and just spread it from the back, and you will see that you can work with that. So please do not wait until you have a fancy bookcase before you get started. And if you don't believe me, like, your background doesn't change your life. It helps you level up when the time is right, when you're still moving in your game, but you don't need it to start. Like, look at all your favorite YouTubers and go back to their first videos. Most of them have changed their background multiple times. Some of them even use like a normal backdrop. Like one of Shameless Maya, she has a video on using like plain backdrops as a background, and her content is good. Even after so many years, I still admire and love her content. So please, like, that bookcase is not needed, okay? That bookcase will find you forward. Okay, and number four of the things that you don't need. This one, I feel like I'm gonna get crucified at the stake for this, but you know what? I will take it because you need someone to be honest with you. Guys, the problem is not we're not honest with each other. The fourth thing you don't need to start your channel, okay, is more time. More time. You don't need more time to start your channel, babes. And what do I mean by more time? You don't need 2 extra hours in your day to start your channel, okay? I'm looking at you. You know who I'm talking about. So I don't mean to be shady with this one, but I know there are people who genuinely have like very busy lives, single mothers with kids and all of that, and it's quite difficult to slot different things in your day. But between you and I, most of us know that saying I don't have enough time is just such a good excuse, because you can't do anything about it. You can't, okay, in a way you can't do anything about it. Like, you can't make 24 hours 28, like, right? So it kind of exonerates us from kind of taking some level of accountability for the time wasters that we have in our lives. So that is what I mean by more time, right? More time is an excuse. Sometimes I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do this. Girl, you just don't want to do it. You know it. Between you and I, you know it. Or you want to do it, but you're too afraid to do it. So the no time is just such a convenient excuse, right? So I'm a challenge you to just make the time you have work for you. If you are commuting daily, start a vlog type of channel, okay? Like, don't wait until you can sit down like this. There's certain ways. Lunchtime on your work hours, if you do take lunch, I know I barely ever take lunch, right? But start there, like, with whatever time you have. So I'm gonna show you how time was not my problem, right? This one even hurts. I had all of lockdown to start my channel. Like, I think lockdown, I was home for like 2 months. And what did I do? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing about starting my channel. So that kind of showed me that no, more time is not what I always needed. I always say I'm such a busy person, and I am. I have a full-time job, and I have businesses, I have other commitments, I'm trying to study at the same time. So, like, yeah, but I was also just kind of hiding behind the fact that there's no time. Because look at me now. Where am I getting the time now? Where is it? I didn't add 5 hours to my day, okay? It's still the same time. So it's around finding healthy ways to integrate and everything that you need to do, right? It's like a work-life integration situation that you need to do, guys. Okay. Number five is my favorite. Okay, I need you guys to come a little bit closer for this one. You need to like come a little bit closer, and I'm gonna say this so you can hear me. Okay, the fifth thing that you do not need to start your channel is validation. Okay, you do not need validation from anyone, anyhow, any who, any why. Like, what? You don't need to be validated, okay? You do not need approval, permission, whatever you want to call it, from anyone. Because, girl, stop trying to wait for the world to give you permission and start giving it notice, because it's gonna move right along while you are still left behind, okay? You do not need to be validated by anyone. You do not need to show people your content or wait for someone to say, you know what, actually, I think you should do a channel. You look really nice in a channel. Stop trying to impress people so that they can actually finally put a stamp of worthy on your goals, dreams, and aspirations. You do not need a course, so like going through some training so that it can finally validate you to start, girl. You just need yourself, and to push through the self-doubt and the pain and the fear, whatever, because I can guarantee you, even as I'm doing this now, I am still shaking in my boots. Okay, I still feel like I'm missing something, or this could be better and that could be better. So, girl, like, shut the noise out and really start. And another thing I need to just make you wary of looking for people, from validation from people, right? Two things usually happen, right? And one of those things that happens is that you tell people and they're like, no, girl, it's not going to work. And then you get demotivated completely. And what you don't understand is that person also, they're going through their own stuff. Sometimes you're telling someone and they say no, because how dare you disprove that it's possible? How dare you prove that it's possible, and you actually are making them feel uncomfortable in the comfort zone of knowing that for people like us it's not possible, or stuff like that. Or some people just don't see the vision that you are seeing, right? Like, that's it. Like, my grandmother used to laugh at me when I said I wanted to sew, because she's like, but you are studying engineering and you are okay at it, why don't you just stick to that? And I wanted to do both things, and she thought it was absolutely ridiculous because I'm clever. She's like, what? Clever, Muswena? You are smart. What are you doing with these things? Sit down and just do your engineering and let everyone be proud of you and say, our girl is an engineer. So, yeah, she loves me, but she didn't understand my goals. She did not understand my aspirations. So don't morph your goals and aspirations for other people, or to suit them, or to make them feel okay in their comfortable, space. So, girl, bye. And another thing also, when you are looking for validation, someone comes and says, oh, my friend, that's such a great idea. I'm proud of you. And from, this happens to me a lot. By telling people, I get that satisfaction and that, happiness drug that makes me feel like I've already achieved. Then I don't ever achieve, because I get a high from just telling people this is what I want to do, and them saying, great, you're awesome, and then I just don't do it. So you need to learn to move in silence, honey, because that is very dangerous. I will talk about this on another video about moving in silence and why it's important. So I won't spend too much time on this. But guys, that is it for my 5 things you don't need to start your channel. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully by me sharing this, it's gonna help you take what was 7 years for me to be 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days, or 1 day to finally start your channel. So now do me one favor, as like a first timer favor, go down to the comments and tell us when you're starting your channel, and we are going to be like your accountability partners. We are going to go down on the day and we're going to check if you started, and we're going to just give you a little thumbs up. And you haven't started, we're going to come back to your comment and say, girl, what happened? And when are you starting? And how can we support you, honey? Okay, because this is all about supporting each other. So guys, thank you, and stay tuned for my other content. I appreciate you. And you know what, honeys, don't forget to dream, plan, and do into your greatness. Step into your light, honey. Okay guys, I will see you next time. Have a fabulous day forward.
I feel good.